Hey friends, what's happening? What's shaking? What's going on? This is Andy coming to you again from here at Andy's World of Bass. And today I'm going to show you this new killer rig from Genzler. Jeff Genzler just sent this to me, and what a cool and very functional rig that this is. It's essentially the MG350, the Magellan 350 head that is mounted onto a new vertical MG112 cabinet. So it's a taller, you know how 112s are usually short and wide and squatty? These are tall and more thin and more tall. So it creates this really nice kind of vertical stack that, you know, as you can see, it's up to my side. It creates this super lightweight but powerful and room-filling rig that is among the easiest out there anywhere that I've seen in terms of being able to transport really easy. And you know, like all the Genzler stuff, the power module, it just has a really easy time of it. You know, I play real hard and I dig in, and when I start digging in real hard, power module is hanging in there real good. And these speakers are unbelievably well matched to this head. When it's running just the one speaker, you know, as this combo section, it's getting 175 watts. When you add the additional extension speaker, it makes the head run down to 4 ohms. So then now it's getting 350 watts. And you could put another 8 ohm cabinet on here. You can run it down to 2.6 ohms. So you could really run 3 of these cabs if you wanted to. But yeah, I mean, it just sounds killer. I'm playing my Valenti bass because this is one of my favorite basses, and it's one of my best sounding basses, and it's a 5-string. I wanted to show you how tight the response is on these 12s. And you know, I don't know that I've ever seen a cabinet that's this light but this powerful. These single 12 tweeter cabs are rated for 350 watts. So I mean, they're like 24 pounds, and they're 350 watt 112 cab. So man, what a cool, powerful kind of you know, lightweight but powerful, multitasking, multifunctional rig that you can use one cab. If you're doing a smaller gig, you can just use the, you know, the combo part, you know, this top part, you could just use that. Or if you have a slightly bigger gig, you know, you can use this, you can get the second cab and use it. So yeah, right on, Jeff. Fantastic. I think this is going to make a lot of bass players very happy, because we live in a time when convenience is super important to everybody, and we want to be able to get in and out and do our gigs with the least amount of effort as possible. And you know, sometimes you know, for most of us professional bass players that are just playing the clubs, you know, we don't need that big huge stuff. I need it for some stuff that I do that's outdoors on big festivals and stuff like that, but that probably makes up about 20% of my work. That means 80% of the time I'm playing in a club, I'm playing in a bar, and I need a rig that can do that. So, you know, this is going to be a really great rig for the working bassist. All right, here we go. For this little segment, I'm just going to be using the top half of the stack. The bottom speaker is not connected right now, so all you're hearing is this one vertical 112 cabinet and the head. Alright, so just to give you an idea of how amazingly lightweight this rig is, I'll show you. I can easily pick up both of them. This one with the head on it. You know, I told you about the mounting hardware. It's really great. And as you can see, it comes with this really nice short, you know, speak-on cable. So that head is on there. It's not going anywhere. And God, these things are just absolutely featherweight. But they put out big rig performance, you know. They feel like it feels like when you're playing, it has that pressure sound. It feels like it has that you know, that big rig feel and that big rig volume. You know, the power module in the head doesn't act as if it's being taxed too much, you know what I mean? It really delivers. And these cabinets, you know, these vertical cabinets, when you stack them up, you know, it makes for, you know, a really kind of, you know, a good presence, you know, a good, what feels like a substantial bass rig, you know what I mean, in terms of vertical elevation of speakers. And the last thing I'll say is that, you know, this thin, small vertical footprint is really nice on a lot of the stages, a lot of the kind of club-sized stages that many of us play. You know, a lot of us don't play the huge, you know, enormo dome. We're playing in little clubs off in the corner of a little club, and stage space is often at a premium, very limited. So this is just great. You know, I'd feel comfortable taking this out on any gig.